Listen, the Osiris code, they've been hinting at it since the dawn of time. So today we're going to talk about awakening the god and goddess within yourself. The temples told the story, the hieroglyphics hummed it. Osiris wasn't a legend carved in stone, he was a reflection of you, a living code, written in the language of the body. Every line of his myth, a blueprint of awakening. See, he's not standing beside the human brain by coincidence. He is the brain. Okay? So the ancient ones were showing us the map inside the skull. Osiris represents the primal core. You guys know this symbol? The part that reacts before it thinks, the instinct that keeps our species alive. But survival isn't sovereignty and instinct is not evolution. Okay? Osiris dies in every one of us who chooses consciousness over reaction. His dream and his death is symbolic, the falling away of the lower mind, the rebirth, that's the moment your awareness starts climbing the spine, when you remember you were never just flesh and fear. This so-called underworld wasn't a fiery pit, it was the darkness of unawareness. And when you awaken, that's heaven, right? So that's your higher circuitry, if you should say, lighting up again when you become woke, awakened. When you resurrect your own Osiris, you become the ruler of your own reality. Not a pawn of emotion, not a servant of impulse. You reclaim the throne of your mind, right? This is what they meant by king of the afterlife. The afterlife is life after illusion. It's consciousness after chaos. It's breaking and deconstructing from the construction of man-made laws, rules, religion, right? So we've all died at some point in our human existence, in the caves of shame, in the bombs of trauma, right? The tomb, in the stories we told ourselves so we could survive. But the goddess calls you up now, okay? She's here, she's whispering, she's asking you to rise. Men and women, remember you are God and goddess. The crown is yours once you master the storm inside yourself, okay? So they hid the codes in myths, pyramids, and parables. The gods were never out there, okay? They were diagrams of the divine within us, the codes to us to unlock who and what we are. Your body is the temple, your breath is the prayer, your tears are the baptism. You don't need water to be baptized because you are water, right? You are of source. Every neuron is a hieroglyph spelling out your destiny. And the resurrection, that's just you remembering how to read your own soul, how to connect mind and body, right? That's the triple. So the serpent on the staff, the crown of horns, the wings of Isis, Osiris's wife, Isis. All of that was anatomy, alchemy, ascension, right? So the ancients spoke in symbols because language would never hold the whole truth. It hums it. You can't say some things with words, right? They can only be expressed through emotion, through tears. Every shiver down your spine is the memory of your own divinity returning to you. When you hear a story, when you hear a teaching, when you read a quote, that is you tuning in, remembering, right? So this is the true initiation, to die to the echo and rise to your own voice, right? To bury the fear and birth yourself through the fire, to become the balance, earth and ether, serpent and crown. That's the true healing journey. Right? Osiris and Isis, divine masculine and sacred feminine, moving in one pulse. Right? The goddess doesn't come to save you, she comes to remind you. You had the power all along. You were the power. You are the power. So if this message stirs something ancient in your chest, that's not coincidence, it's recognition. Your soul remembers the frequency. It's the hum of your own resurrection. Right? You just have to do the work to get there, and it's a lot of work. The book of symbolism is not just pages, guys. It's a portal. It's designed to activate what's already within you, to remind you that myth was never history. It was her story. It was prophecy. It was memory. The sacred feminine is here. And now it's awakening through me, through you, through the world. We are the living resurrection. We are the Osiris code rewritten in light. And the goddess, she's watching from within, smiling, whispering, dancing. Welcome back, welcome back. Beloved, you remember, So this today is for all the girls remembering, in a world of Eves, be Lilith. The matriarch emerges.